about that.
Heck yes. You can also be an embarrassment again and die to Valhazak.
Yeah. Hey, you died once too.
Shut up. We don't talk about that. So, oh my god, I didn't eat food? What the hell? Okay.
Alright, I'm taking drugs.
Yeah.
Taking demon drugs.
Kill this piece of crap. Dead zombie dragon.
Taking the devil's drugs.
Wow, you're taking the devil's drugs. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, but I mean, you play as a detective in it, which is kind of cool. And you find an exorcist toolkit.
Do you get to die though? Do you get to die though?
I have not died yet, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I did take a chair to the face at one point.
I don't see what the point is if you don't die.
Mm-hmm.
I want a VR that lets you experience death, and when you die, you stay dead.
Oh, huh. I was gonna say
Basically, I
Doom
want a game
VFR,
that
but
literally kills you.
so Sword Art Online. You wanna play Sword Art
Basically.
Online?
Except I don't want a chance at living. I just want to die immediately.
Well, I mean,
Like
that's
you
up to
put
you,
on,
man.
and then you see Hitler with a gun, right? And he just shoots you in the head.
And he shoots you. It's Hitler. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's game over. In the game and in real life.
But what if Hitler decides, like, he sees you and he's like, oh, you're Japanese. You're one of our allies. I can't kill you.
No. That only happens to the Jews. That's how you attempt to.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's repentant Hitler.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, that's what the season of Preacher has had going on. Season 2 and 3 is Hitler is repentant. An innocent boy escaped from hell.
Oh, okay. No, he's screaming! He's screaming! No, he's lunging forward a little bit. Okay, not so.
I had to waste my fucking special ammo on those little flying fuckers.
You didn't have to, because they're like very easy to ignore.
Well, they were coming right at me, dude.
Just don't get hit in them. Fail basic.
Well, I mean, I figured if I got rid of them, you know, I mean, I just wouldn't have to deal with this.
God
oh, shit.
Damn it, dude.
This guy is giving us some heartburn.
This is what you call being unexperienced with the
I understand. What weapon are you using?
Like, oh yeah, this is fun, this little combo here that I'm so used to spamming on everything else. Yeah, don't do that with Valhazak, kid. Spam.
What's he gonna do? Oh god, it's that move. Fuck!
Yeah!
Oh
you get
god.
beamed. You got beamed.
I got hit by the beam, yeah. I don't even know how to react to that at this point. Because, I mean, if that can kill me in one hit, even when I'm just standing there.
Shield it?
I thought I did. I mean, I wasn't shooting. I was just standing there. I was aiming. I mean, am I not supposed to be aiming?
How many shield mods do you have, though?
Just one.
You could probably block that if you had all three.
Okay, so that's how it works. Okay. Well, shit. Maybe I should try loading all three.
Either that or just like dodge roll. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'd have to time that really well, wouldn't I? mean, I guess, but...
Yeah? Or like just put your weapon and run away from it and dodge roll?
No, that's an idea, because I could see the attack coming. I just thought, it's
Yeah.
okay, I'll just use my shield. No.
Lol.
I gotta learn the limitations of that shield. That's... learning curve. As you said, I've only slain Valhazak once before, so...
Wow. Wow, I almost died again.
Yeah, I see that. Ooh, that beam has got some range.
It does.
Whoa! That was spooky.
Spooky, scary.
Spooky, scary Jabberwock. It makes me want to read that poem again now, about the Jabberwock.
The Jabberwock. Jabberwock.
Did you just drop the bass on the Jabberwock?
Tried. Beam time. That's a terrible beam.
And he aimed pretty badly there.
Like, oh, you want to aim at the cat? Really? It's not even gonna hit them to go over your head. Sorry, I'm sorry. Come on, do the thank you. Oh god! Oh god, he's gonna do something! He's gonna do something! Oh no. Oh, he's gonna run through them. Oh crap. Come on, hit him.
Okay, time to reload. Steiner, how do I reload? Steiner, how do I reload?
You put the barrel of the gun in your mouth, right? And then
you fall forward.
Exactly. That's exactly what you do. So that's how you reload. Foolproof.
Oh fuck! Oh god, I rolled. I fucking rolled, but I mean, I must have timed it badly.
Roll in the wrong direction? Did you roll away or towards it?
I rolled toward it.
Okay, then you timed it badly. Yeah. Because you can roll right through that.
Right. I mean, I've rolled through, like, Xeno'jiva's beam before, you know?
Yeah.
I just don't quite know when the invincibility frames are, you know?
You could always get, like, those skills that increase your invincibility frame time when you roll. Alternatively, you could roll away from the beam like a maniac. Just roll. Super roll spam. Take? I don't even know what number we're at. Oh yeah, 3. 85. 85. Take 85. That's not 85. That's not 85. Quest accepted. Huzzah! Bow. Huzzah. You know you love him. Vow Hazaki. Why do I have antidotes? Why am I killing antidotes? I don't get it. don't get it one bit. Oh no, I don't get it at all. Not one bit. I don't get what's going on. Yeah, that is it.
Okay, let's see. What the hell? Oh, there we go.
What the hell? Dude, I like started this online session, right? And someone actually joined it, and then we had like a good time hunting
that's
a few
cool.
monsters. It's like, oh, cool. And I was like using my keyboard and everything. It's hilarious. I was like, oh wow, I feel like I'm playing an MMO again almost. Speaking of MMOs, I got like the itch to like jump on Final Fantasy 14 recently.
I have FF14 incidentally, but I don't have a subscription.
Me neither. I'm gonna have to like buy one again. And like play it for a little bit.
Hey, that thing I said though about you know, there's no pressure or anything, but the thing I said about in the future, if you feel comfortable taking commissions for art, you know, I'd be interested and be willing to compensate you for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said you want a trap, and that's gay. So I mean, then that's like not normal gay. That's like.
You don't have to draw the dick. You
Okay. No. Okay.
just draw a girl and we'll call it a boy.
No. No, that's.
I mean, that's basically what traps are.
That's basically it. Basically what's happened, yes. Oh man.
Did I reload?
Shh. Did you reload?
Yeah, I did. Oh, but I do need to. Pouch. Oh yeah. Okay, standing by.
Oh my god, a wyvern accident! No! Oh, whatever.
Let's see, let's take some demon drugs. Fuck.
A duck.
Fuck a duck. Exactly.
Ew, that's gross. That's gross. Dude, you're nasty. You're nasty.
Could be Zachary's
nasty.
disease. Could be Zachary's disease.
What?
Zachary's disease. Could be Zachary's disease. Okay, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm debating if I should change something about my... I don't know how much I could change though. I mean, what damage type is that beam anyway?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I could put on more shields.
My dragon, I guess. Don't think it is. I don't think it's classified under anything. Is he here yet? Oh yeah, he's finally back.
Okay, let's rock!
Let's do this. And then we can do this, but... What? I fucked it.
I feel like I'm in Aliens sometimes when I use this gun. Yeah, the
Oh,
second.
here it comes.
Oh wow, that was close.
Good job. Oh, here comes a cloud. You better get out.
Yeah, I'm escaping the
death.
cloud. The cloud is still waiting. Somebody better get out there. We're gonna have a lottery. Fucking effluvium, man. That shit is nasty.
Said it. You think this is nasty? Oh man, you should see Architect for Zacophudium.
Oh god, dude.
That crap sucks.
I guess if you have
Like,
the full resistance though, then you're completely immune
No,
to
no,
it.
no, 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 no. That sucks with the full resistance.
But I thought it said prevents effluvial buildup entirely if you have the full resistance.
No, 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 it prevents the buildup, which means when it builds up, you lose half your health bar.
Oh.
But you're still gonna take damage from it.
Oh, okay. I understand.
So you're just negating the side effect of being putting too long.
Fuck!
Well, you're not dead, so...
Right. Fuck! Oh. That was close.
Lol.
God damn it!
He
More
got
than
you with the
close.
upswing.
Yeah, the upswing. I was like, okay, I'm up the hill now. Nope. Ah, son of a bitch.
What the... Oh.
What'd he get you with?
Nah, just... got me with the charge. But I was like, I had my shield up, and now, no. I did a small jump forward, and he got me in the middle of that. He's like, whoops, lol, stuckage. It's like, just hold your shield down, thanks. Just do that. Don't move when he's like looking at you, thanks.
What kind of thing could we do here?
Where's my raw meat? Dude, where's my raw meat? Oh, there it is. Da, 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 da.
Meat. Maybe we should try something else, or maybe I should let you take him on solo if this goes bad.
Why? I don't really care one way or the other.
So, okay, you don't really mind failing a bunch.
Only time I'm gonna mind is if he looks abnormally large or small. Which he hasn't so far. Like, I only need Elder Dragons for the stupid crowns now. Well, and the Diablos, but I mean... I wish they made a freaking event that with Elder Dragons. I don't care if I have to kill every single Elder Dragon in the game in one mission, just give it to me. God.
Dude, I just fucking wasted a gigawatt.
Rip. Okay, but who uses fire wasps anymore? Oh, scrubs.
No, I mean, I fucking wasted one. Like, I put a fucking bunch of rounds through it and it blew up.
Oh. Rip.
God damn it.
What? Oh, that was you.
I rolled,
Like,
I rolled into his fucking...
Attack.
That was just an
Okay,
error.
you know what?
An error of my hands on that one.
Okay, you have no idea what you're doing, so we're just gonna fight normal Valhazak.
And get me some
See
experience.
what the hell he's doing. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're not gonna be learning too much if you're just gonna die in one hit, basically.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's gonna retard the learning process, certainly.
Yeah.
I mean, he is an elder dragon, so...
Hardly ever you hear the word retard being used like that anymore.
Right. Well, I'm an English major, so you know, I mean, I should be able to use some fancy words like that.
Fancy, quote unquote fancy. more like just use the word as it was originally intended.
Right.
Or its original definition.
Right.
At the very least.
Yeah, the proper use is basically just slow, you know. If you retard something, you slow it.
Yeah.
Like in music, they have retardando, which means play slowly.
No, that's an offensive term, actually. You shouldn't use it.
Remember the Space Ghost song? Hey, retardo.
Hey, retardo.
Let's see, I need to be right back real quick before we get on this mission, but let me know when you put it up.
Can doobie doobie doo.
I just ate, so I got that out of the way.
Post a new quest. Optional. Where is he? Oh, Valhazak. There we go, it's up. Now you can waste him all you want. You waste.
Joining the quest now. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I kind of got distracted, but I'll tell you a little more about the Exorcist when I get back too.
Okay. Da 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 da. Edit teams. Oh, I can't do that because... Right. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Wow. Fine. God.
Okay. Let's
Oh my God, there's someone here. What the hell?
Yeah. Damn it, I was trying to check something. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, I need to switch some things around.
Gotta bring things around town.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah-huh.
Do you even know what you just said?
Yeah-huh.
Uh-uh.
Shit, that ain't gonna work. Okay, this won't work.
No, you probably don't switch things too much. It's an easier version of it.
Right, but I do want to be able to test some things that I think would carry over to the tempered version.
Righto.
Like, one of the things I'm going to test is 3 shields on the bowgun, because, I mean, if it blocks that beam, if 3 shields blocks that beam on the regular one, it'll block it on the tempered too, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I do want to test.
Right.
But for that reason, I'm going to be switching to the Shattercrest rifle.
I'll shatter your crest.
bow gun.
Modified gun bow. Modified death gun.
Death gun.
Modified dick gun.
Ooh.
Would you rather have a dick gun or a death gun?
Personally, a death gun.
Ah, gay. You can only live if you shoot dicks at other people.
Interesting. I don't know. You seem to have taken like I don't want to jump to conclusions, but you seem to have taken a little more interest in firearms since taking up Girls Frontline.
Maybe a little.
What was it that had you? I'm just curious. What was it that had you reading concealed carry stories on Reddit?
It was just on Reddit, on my front page. I'm like, oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
Just like anything else. Like, oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah, I've had a couple of stories, a couple of incidents where I had to pull my gun out, but I never had to point it at anybody.
Right. We just wait until you're 80, and then a bunch of kids come
Wanting to rob me.
and be like, do you have anything we might want? And then you'll be like, just this. We're so sorry, sir. We're so sorry that we were gonna mug you. We didn't know you had a gun. It's like, you weren't really sorry then. Sorry, but you weren't actually sorry.
Right.
You're just scared.
Just being a little bitch.
Yeah.
That's all of that I've got. Where's my fucking attack jewel?
It's like, please don't shoot us.
I swear, dude, attack jewels seem like they're really rare. Cause,
honestly,
I mean,
okay, if the guy shot them after being said that, would he be in his rights?
If it was after they started to back off, then no. But if they continued to walk towards him, then because there is more than one of them, yes. If there was only one of them, I mean, there's a lot of complicated issues like this. If there was only one of them and the person kept walking towards him, then it depends on whether or not that person was armed. If it's one unarmed person walking towards you, then you're expected to wait and see how things go. If a whole gang of people are approaching you and you show them your gun and you tell them to stop and they don't, then you're within your rights reasonably, because a whole gang of people could gang up on you and beat you to death, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I had all this in my class to get my concealed carry permit. You know, the police, a SWAT captain taught our class and explained all this, the laws and stuff very clearly.
Right.
Personally, I think most of the U.S.'s laws are pretty reasonable on when you can and can't, you know, legally defend yourself. Like, most states have something called castle doctrine, which is where if somebody breaks into your house, then you're expected, legally you're expected to give them one chance to leave, you know? You say, get out now. And if they don't, then their life is forfeit, you know? Because they could be there for any reason, you know? You can't possibly know what they're there for.
Oh, dude. I saw one story. Oh my god, it's so screwed up. So, the person telling the story has a kid, right? It's like, it tells them to be like, you know, non-violent, right?
Yeah.
So they end up getting bullied. They don't put up a fight, but they get, but since it was a fight, they get suspended anyways.
Oh.
If they didn't fight back.
That's screwed up.
Anyway, so the parents like, you know what, since you're getting suspended anyway, go ahead and fight back, right?
Yeah.
So next time they're back, bully picks on them again to get in a fight. Don't really know the outcome of that parent, but they're like, I hope they won. I think they won.
On standby, but yeah, go ahead.
But then, here's a really screwed up part. So the parent of the bully comes over to get revenge on his son, for his son.
Oh,
So there's this adult at your door
who wants to beat
who
your
wants
kid
to
up?
beat up your kid up, yeah. And he's like being super violent about like trying to kick down
Right.
the door open. But this is one of those concealed carry stores, so the homeowner opens the door with his rifle pointed at him. At which point the guy just backs off running.
Right. Yeah, at that point he
Like-
would have been within his rights with that guy on his property. Nothing would have happened to him if he'd shot the guy, but at the same
Right.
time, you know,
Yeah, actually the post said edit to everyone saying who just told me I should have just shot him.
Right. I mean, you know, we're mostly a Christian country, and the average Christian person doesn't want to kill another human being if it's not necessary, you know?
Yeah, he put in the edit, he said, he just explained why he didn't. He's like, well, I got done what I wanted to do, just scare him
Right.
off, you know?
End the threat, yeah.
Yeah.
The purpose of a handgun is to stop a fight from taking place. That's also the purpose of shotguns and submachine guns. Stop a fight from taking place.
Submachine guns, you can own those?
Well, I mean, in the military, that's the purpose. But actually, technically, you can own a submachine gun in the U.S., but you have to have approval of the local high sheriff, written approval of the local high sheriff, and the United States federal government. And it takes, like, you can't have any criminal record whatsoever, like, not even misdemeanors. And it takes, like, you know, it takes, like, usually more than a year to get approval. You have to be fingerprinted, you have to register it, you have to, there's all this stuff that you don't have to do with, like, handguns or shotguns, you know?
Right. Okay, but can I get a Gatling gun?
Yeah,
Really?
same process, And also, I mean, Gatling guns are ridiculously expensive, you know, I mean, you'd probably be paying, like, realistically, you'd be paying at least $50,000. Shit!
See, this time you're not dead, though.
Right.
Cloud, by the way.
Yeah, I'm ducking back for a moment to remedy my effluvia and such.
Let's see, you took the dual berry.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 3 of fluvium resistance just makes it so you don't never have to use that dual
Okay.
berry.
But the damage still hurts like hell, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, evidently I can block that at least with 3 shields.
Well, you blocked that, but you still took like half damage.
Pretty much. I took some serious damage. I think wait, maybe I didn't block it. I could be wrong, man. Maybe I think I was firing when it hit me, and I didn't block it.
Actually, no. Maybe you did take half damage. It's just that the fluvial capped your health.
Maybe.
Because,
Yeah, the effluvium did kick in. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of stories, like, some of them, you know, are happier, but I mean, there was one that really upset me. It was in New York. This one happened. There was this black guy who was a former U.S. Navy commander.
yeah.
And somebody broke into his house in the middle of the night, and his family was there. And they broke into his house with a baseball bat.
Oh boy.
And he gets his gun, and he goes and he ends up having to shoot the guy and kills him. And the police come and they arrest him for illegal possession of a gun. Which, I mean, it's ironic. They can't charge him with murder, because the part where he shot the guy, that's legal. The part of shooting the guy, that was justified self-defense. The only part of it that was illegal was the part that he actually had a gun. But they were going to give him, like, 2 years in prison because he had the gun. Yeah, man.
This is why you get your papers done.
It's basically, I mean, the issue with that is that in certain places in the country, like New York, it's basically nearly impossible to get your papers done. Like, there was a woman, I think she was in Massachusetts, maybe, and she filed for all this paperwork, and it got caught up in the machine because they have a lot more paperwork you have to do there. And she actually had a stalker, and she had a restraining order against the stalker, and she listed as her reason for wanting a gun was this person who was stalking her and had a history of beating her, okay? But, like, it's only supposed to take, like, 1 month to get the paperwork done under law, but after 2 months, they still hadn't finished her paperwork. They were just holding everything up in the system, because that's how a lot of those states and places do. And the guy ends up coming and he kills her. She died waiting for a permit for a gun to protect herself from this guy. It never came. So I thought that was a fucked up story too.
Yeah, definitely.
Very sad, you know. I mean, one of my biggest issues, one of the reasons why one of the political issues that I'm most forceful on is gun control, is because looking at the actual stats and stuff, it doesn't do good. It doesn't do any good.
Right.
It doesn't reduce murder, for example. Like, people talk about how many mass shootings there are in the United States, but I think I've mentioned this before. But you're statistically, we just have such a huge population. Statistically speaking, you're more likely to die in a mass shooting in France, where guns are just completely illegal, than you are likely to die in one in the United States.
Right.
We just have so many more people than France that, you know, of course, we have more incidents. And then, of course, I always bring up Switzerland, where, you know, assault rifles are legal, and you actually have to own an assault rifle by law once you become of the age that you get put in the militia.
Right.
And they have some of the least crime in Europe, because, I mean, you're not gonna, like, rape a woman if you know that every guy on the street, every building has people with assault rifles in it, you know. So, I mean, you can have gun rights in a country and not be a country where a lot of crime and murder takes place. I mean, indeed, the cities with the most crime in the United States, with the most murder, the most rape, are the cities where guns are most strictly prohibited. It just bugs me that, you know, the argument for gun control is very emotional and fear-based, and it's not based in real statistics. What really happens, you know? for example, the crime rate here in Phoenix has only gone down since they legalized concealed carry a few years ago. Shit. Fuck! I just, before I could even...
I got an emote for this. I sent a message for this. For this specific...
Yeah, I got comboed.
Got wombo comboed.
What does that mean exactly? What's the wombo part?
You got tossed into the acid pool.
Mm-hmm.
Just destroyed.
And then I acided to death. I'm disabled. Acid.
He got acid in his ass.
Yeah, I got the anal acid effect.
You know what that does to your ass, dude?
Yeah, man, the acid butt. Yeah. Oh man, I better if it's gonna do that, then I better give up and become a girl. You know. If I'm gonna have an ass that big, then I might as well be a woman.
No, it increases the hole.
Oh, well, that's kind of disturbing, man. But I can understand
causes
why.
Death.
I mean, at least it won't hurt as much when I poop now, you know. It'll all just kind of fall out, you know, nice and easy.
Talk about a throwback.
Yeah, I mean, one of the
terrible.
I don't want to spend too much time on the subject, but I mean, one of the best things about having legalized guns in a city, though, is that, like, for example, the fact that guns are legal in the United States, even if you don't own one, this fact goes some way to protecting you, because criminals can't know that you don't own one.
Right.
So they'll think twice before, in the United States, only something like less than 10% of burglaries in the U.S. are hot burglaries, which is a burglary where the homeowner is at home. Most burglars in the U.S. are scared to attempt to break into a home when the homeowner is there.
Right.
Whereas in the U.K., 60% of burglaries, more than half, are hot burglaries. More than half. The burglars just walk right in while the homeowner's home.
Huh.
That is a huge difference. Yeah, it is horrifying. But I mean, self-defense in general is illegal in the UK.
What?
Yeah, I knew a British girl who a guy was coming to rape her, and she grabs a kitchen knife to make him back off, and she gets arrested and gets a few months in jail, a few months taken out of her life in jail, because she pulled a weapon on the guy. You know, intent to do harm, they call it.
Is that a joke?
That's not a joke, dude. That's the truth. That's what happened to her. I mean, I consider that appalling, personally, but I mean...
Yeah, that's a good word for that. Go to jail because you defended yourself?
She didn't even stab the guy. She just pulled the knife on him and said, back off.
That just makes it even worse.
I know. What was she supposed to do? Let herself be raped? Well, legally, yes. She was supposed to let herself be raped, legally, if she didn't want to go to jail.
That's retarded.
Yeah, man, I can't abide that. I mean, like, even in places like Japan, where guns are strictly regulated and stuff like that, it's legal to defend yourself, you know. if your life is in danger.
Uh-huh. As it should be.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a basic human right to me, you know?
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't put you in jail because someone tried to kill you and you threatened them with a knife.
Right. Yeah, there was a guy who was serving a life sentence in prison in Britain because these same two guys kept coming to his house every night for a week and robbing it while he was there. And he told the police, and the police did nothing. They just let it keep happening. And so finally, one night, he gets his shotgun, and he blows one of the guys away and kills him. And then he hits the other guy with a shell, but the other guy doesn't die. He just, he's wounded. So now, because that guy did that, he's serving life in prison. And the family of the burglar who he killed sued him.
No,
and,
no.
Yeah.
No.
They sued him and won.
And what? Oh my
Some
God.
absurd amount of money. It was at least 100,000. I think it was like. I think it was $1 million, but it was at least 100,000 pounds. I mean, like even Germany, self-defense is legal. You know.
Can you like send me links for the articles on these? Especially this one. This is just too stupid.
I'll find them, dude. It will take me a minute, but I know that was a big story because there are a lot of people in Britain who are outraged by that story of that guy serving life, you know?
That's just too stupid, dude. That's too stupid.
There are a lot of people over there who are really upset about it, but I mean, they can't... Okay, let's see. There's a Wikipedia article on it. Would that do for you?
Sure, yeah.
There's a Wikipedia
Works.
article on the incident because it has become a
national story.
Yeah, it has become something that has become a relevant in their political dialogue. Okay, I'm going to send you the Wikipedia article to that one. And then
Stupid, dude.
There is no article for the one about the girl because that was someone who I knew personally. You understand, right? That one didn't make it. Tony Martin, that was the name of the farmer who defended himself. But
Dude, that like makes my heart like hurt.
I know. It's just sad, man. It really is. It's inhumane, if you ask me. You know.
Hey, you can't defend. Like, really?
Yeah, it's called duty to retreat.
Like,
well, I mean,
no wonder you just said like hot burglaries are like 60%. Or whatever.
Yeah, because not only can the person they can't have a gun and they're not allowed to do anything to you.
Like,
So,
I guess I'm being robbed today. I guess I'll just watch. I guess, hey, you mind not taking my TV, guys? I'd appreciate if you didn't steal my TV.
Right.
While you guys are here robbing me, would you like a glass of water?
Let's see. I'm looking for the one about the Navy commander.
Want to comply to everything anyone asks of you? Screw you. Screw the people. You can't defend yourself. Just to rely on the cops because they can be there immediately at any given second. Not.
I'm
guess
looking.
where I don't want to ever live.
The UK? I can understand that.
Yeah. Oh my god, you guessed right on the nose. How did you freaking know?
Yeah. The weird thing about them is it's notoriously difficult to figure out what their murder rate even is, because they don't record murders that are not solved, whereas the US does record murders that are not solved.
Yeah, I guess Jack the Ripper really
Right.
left a mark on them.
So I mean, like I've always wanted to know if their murder rate is even worse than the US's murder rate, but it's impossible to determine because of the way they keep their statistics.
Right.
Let's see. Ron Dixon was awakened by a loud noise in his Brooklyn home. He saw an intruder enter his 2-year-old son's bedroom. The homeowner grabbed his 9mm pistol, loaded it, and told his girlfriend to call the police. Dixon confronted the intruder. Dixon asked the intruder, "What are you doing in my house?" The intruder moved towards Dixon, prompting the citizen to pull the trigger. Let's see. Copy. I'll send you this one too. This is the one about the Navy commander, the black guy.
Right.
Thompson was a career criminal. Thompson is the guy who broke into his home with a 14-page long criminal record, having been arrested 19 times for trespass, burglary, and assault. He survived his gunshot wounds. Let's see. Dixon was hailed as a local hero by the papers. He was a U.S. Navy vet, a lawful immigrant from Jamaica, a dutiful father of 2, and a man who worked hard to keep bread on the table. However, he was arrested and faced serious jail time because the 9mm pistol that he used to defend himself and his family, which was legally purchased when Dixon lived in Florida, wasn't licensed in New York.
And he's doing life for that.
No, this is a different story. This is the one in the U.S. This is the one in the U.S. about the Navy commander dad who got arrested
2 years for that?
I remember he was facing 2 years. I don't remember what he got. He got arrested, let's see, 6 months later. He was able to plead guilty to a reduced charge of disorderly conduct and spent 3 days in jail. Okay.
Okay, that's... I'm saying, okay, that's not so bad, but I mean...
That's not nearly as bad as the thing in the UK, yeah. Certainly.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's messed up that he had to, you know, I mean, lawyers are expensive. He had to pay for lawyers. He had to go to jail. His children had to see him in handcuffs, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you the article now about the, as well, about the Brooklyn father, U.S. Navy vet. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna take just a moment here. You can check out the articles if you want to while I'm gone. I shouldn't be too long. Okay, I'm back.
Weeby.
Thank you. It does look like the shield blocks the effluvial beam, but if I have all three. But I still take a lot of damage, and with the tempered one, it might still just blow me away. It's an empirical question.
Rip.
Yeah, I sent you those links, and I sent you some silly pictures on Twitter.
Well, you can probably even reduce to get the damage. How much damage the shield blocks even lower if you get the guard skill.
The guard skill. Okay, that's interesting.
It's 5 levels.
How do
If
I...
you get the 5th. Oh, that comes from mostly Ergon armor or gems. But the gems are really rare. I only have one.
What's the name of the gem?
Iron Wall.
Iron Wall. Interesting. I don't think I even have one of those.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Like
don't.
I said, it's pretty rare.
I like the attack gem, I guess. It's just one of the more rare.
Level 5 massively decreases the impact of attacks and reduces stamina depletion by 50%.
So impact, is that damage, or does that mean damage is reduced? Okay.
How much you're knocked back and is damage.
I do have protection, you know, the divine blessing one, but that's hit or miss as
That
to whether or
doesn't-
not that activates, you know.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily activate the fucking guardian or anything. It's just, yeah, you got hit. So you have a chance of taking less damage. Protection is just like easy to get skill. First one I usually dump for anything else. I don't get the thing. Oh, no, I get it now.
The one with the girls?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, authoritarian right, it's the Nazi chicks. Authoritarian left, it's the commie chicks. And libertarian right, it's the girls with the American firearms.
Excuse me.
Excused.
Thanks. Did you join my cluster yet, or what?
Let's see. If it's
Guess
alright,
not.
I'm gonna sit one out if that's okay, and take care of some stuff, but I'll keep talking with you. I'll keep my headset on.
What are you gonna do?
I need to take care of my laundry and just some little shit like that, you know. I should get it over with.
Ow.
But I'll keep talking, you know.
Okay, I guess.
Whoever's in the room, thanks for watching. Whoever's on the broadcast, I'm going to end this for now because it's going to get boring for a bit, but thanks for dropping in.